Chapter 34. The morning sun shone on the banks of the winding river. Ubuntu, Dharma, and Maya sat in soft grass and wildflowers waiting for Adam to wake. The river shimmered with white lights that seemed like little bunnies dancing on the ripples. The brook babbled as it passed through piles of rocks. "Adam is pretty messed up," said Maya, concerned. "He will be okay now," Dharma replied. "How will he come back from that place?" Maya asked. "Naturally. The elements do more than provide food, shelter, water," Dharma said. "Nature heals, and not just dandelion tea for tummy aches. It pours into you and fills you up." Maya looked with care on Adam lying furrowed at her side. "It brings you into harmony with the universe," Dharma said. "But how? How is it going to cure our Adam of such darkness?" Maya asked. "When you're out here, the movements you see are pure and natural. Simple," Dharma said. "The lines these things make in space, animal paths, a plant in the wind, the river, they are smooth and perfect by design. No fear, no hesitation, not to mention no ceiling. Such things enter the eye and generate security, provide spaciousness. The soul knows it's at home in harmony," Ubuntu said. "Where the infinite universe is doing its thing, not infinitesimal delusional people. Oh well, just a virus, just a broken link in the circle of life. It will dissolve once again, as it always has. Folks keep trying to put a fence around infinity. Not gonna happen." "Not gonna happen," Dharma said in accordance. "I only wish the learning curve wasn't our innocent, pure children." She looked at Adam. "One day." She rubbed back his hair over his head. Suddenly, Adam started. He sat up abruptly. "What's going on? Where am I?" Adam demanded. "You see, not these movements," Ubuntu said to Maya. "It's okay, Adam. You are safe," Dharma said, placing a hand on his shoulder. Adam batted her hand away and stood up in defiance. He glanced around confused. "We're not here to hurt you, Adam. Do as you please. You are free," Dharma said, opening her arms to the environment. Maya looked tentatively at her brother. "Adam," she said, somewhat spirited, somewhat carefully. "Want to go for a walk?" "Get away from me," he said, recoiling. He looked at them all and turned and ran. "Adam!" Maya screamed, lunging. "Let him go," said Dharma softly. She watched as Adam ran off into the wilderness. Then she turned to Maya. "I'll go on that walk with you, Maya. It's a beautiful day," Dharma said, looking up and around. The sky was royal blue with not a cloud. The emerald pine forest covered the scraggy old mountains. Dharma and Maya walked beside the stream in fields of white and yellow bright flowers. Dharma bent down next to a daisy. "You see, the lines on every level, from the outline of the mountain to the petal of a flower, are perfect," Dharma said. A mother bear and 2 cubs emerged from the tree line. The mother stood sniffing. She then continued, and the cubs tripped and wrestled in her wake. From the lines of the mother bear's paws to the tripping of the cubs, pure in their absence of hesitation and fear. That is the line I speak of. Unimpeded, Dharma said. She stood with Maya as Maya gazed with joy on the 3 bears. All lines live in balance with their neighbor as one in nature, said Dharma. The end of one flower is the allowance of another plant to begin, all one thing. This is what we need to be telling Adam, Maya protested anxiously. Ah, Dharma pooh-poohed. The words are but a degradation, a poor distillation of the pure message that comes straight through the experience. Dharma and Maya walked along into the forest, sunlight spotting through the trees. Adam ruminated and panicked in the forest, turning this way and that, looking for a way out. He came to a crashing waterfall. It quieted the voices in his head. He stood still for a long moment, emotions cascading, images layering over each other like scales. Slowly, the fragments gained space and started to settle and unfold. Adam took rest on a nearby rock. Suddenly, he lifts his head and looks. A wolf emerges on top of the cliff beside the waterfall. It stands, and its gaze falls on Adam for a moment. The wolf looks to the side as 3 more wolves join, looking out over the cliff. Adam forgot himself in the scene. The breeze moves almost imperceptibly the fur of the wolf. It moves, but made no sound. Adam heard the voice of Sedafungo. Adam, Sedafungo said, you are free. The head wolf stared. Be free. The heads of the wolves turned slowly, examining the woods. From the look of their expressions, they know everything there is to know. The leader turns and returns into the trees. One by one, the wolves turn and return into the trees. Back at the camp, Ubuntu sits whittling a stick into a point. Maya tosses rocks into the stream. Dharma is fashioning a basket out of reeds. How long will it take until Adam is himself again? Maya asked. Not long, answered Dharma. It will come in waves. Adam emerges from the tree line. There is looseness in his step. He even trips on a stick. Wow, that was fast, Maya said, noticing Adam's approach. Ubuntu and Dharma turned to see Adam crossing the meadow. Can I get some regular clothes? Asked Adam. Don't get me wrong, this is pretty comfy and pretty warm, actually, but, it's a little emo. Adam, said Maya, running up and hugging him. It's more like a little culty, said Maya, laughing. Adam fielded Maya's hug and closed his eyes. I missed you, sis, he said. I thought you were gone, Maya said. Don't do that again. I didn't do anything, said Adam, laughing. But seriously, a spare outfit? You'll have to make do until we get out of the woods, Ubuntu said, smiling. Adam gave her a big hug. Welcome back, Adam. It's good to see your smiling face, Ubuntu said. It's good to see you, Ubuntu, said Adam. Adam, Maya said, looking to Dharma. Dharma was weaving her basket and glancing, looking up at Adam. Who? Said Adam curiously, looking first to Dharma, then to Maya. Dharma smiled at Adam. Something hit Adam. His brow furrowed, perplexed, then suddenly his face expanded. Are you? Adam asked. He looked at Maya. Is this? What is going on? Emotions rifled through his face. Your mom, our mom, is a four-boardsman, Maya put forth. Our mom is Dharma, Adam. Maya smiled. Dharma smiled. Adam, Dharma said, holding him in her words, in her sight. You were just a baby. Look how big you are, and smart, and funny. She outstretched her arms for a hug. Adam looked to Maya one more time. You don't have to tell me twice, he said, embracing her in a big, fat hug. Ha ha, Mom, he said. Maya joined them. Ubuntu smiled, wiping a tear from her eye. I love family reunions, Ubuntu exclaimed, joining the group hug.